In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to multiply in Excel cells, whether you're a student, professional, or just someone who loves crunching numbers. Excel is a tool that you'll find incredibly useful. Today we're diving into one of its fundamental operations, multiplication. Let's start by accessing Microsoft Excel. If you don't have it installed on your computer, no worries. Microsoft offers a free online version of Microsoft 365 that includes Excel. All you need to do is go to the free Microsoft 365 online website. Once you're on the site, you'll see an option to sign in. Click on sign in and get ready to enter your details. Now it's time to log in. Microsoft will ask for your email. Type it in carefully to avoid any typos that might complicate your login process. After you've entered your email, click Next. This step is straightforward, but it's essential for accessing Excel Online, where all our multiplication magic will happen. Once you've successfully logged in, we're going to use a specific example to walk you through the multiplication process in Excel. For this guide, I've prepared a simple Excel file. You'll see it once you're signed in, and we'll be using it as our playground today. In Excel, each piece of data resides in a cell. Each cell has a unique address based on its column and row. To perform multiplication, you'll need to select a cell where you want the result to appear. It doesn't matter which cell as long as it's empty and you remember where it is, just click on the cell to select it. Now for the exciting part, the actual multiplication. In your selected cell, you're going to type in a formula. But don't worry, it's not as complicated as it might sound. You're going to type a equal sign sum d2 asterisk d3 as an example. Let's break down this formula. Equal sign signals to Excel that you're about to enter a formula, not just some text or a number. Sum is a function that adds up all the arguments you give it, but in this case we're just giving it one argument, which is the multiplication of d2 and d3. d2 asterisk d3 specifies that you want to multiply the contents of cell d2 by the contents of cell d3. This is the core of our operation. Now I know what you might be thinking. Why use the sum function for multiplication? Great question. Habit might be a part of it, but in many cases you might start with a simple multiplication and then expand your formula to include more operations. Starting with sum can make it easier to add more components later on. However, for straightforward multiplication, you could simply use d2 asterisk d3 without the sum function. Both methods will give you the result you're after. The product of the two values you're multiplying. Press enter after typing your formula, and voila! Excel will display the result of your multiplication in the cell you selected. It's like magic, but better, because it's math and technology working hand in hand. Now a few tips to enhance your Excel experience. Excel is case insensitive with its formulas, but it's good practice to keep your formulas readable by using uppercase for function names. Also, remember the order of operations, often abbreviated as PEMDAS. While it may not play a significant role in our simple multiplication today, it's crucial when you start building more complex formulas. Lastly, don't forget that Excel is an incredibly powerful tool with countless functions and possibilities. Today we scratch the surface by focusing on multiplication, but I encourage you to explore what else Excel can do. The more you play around with it, the more you'll discover, and the more efficient you'll become at handling data. And that's how you multiply in Excel cells. Thanks for joining me in this tutorial, whether you're managing finances, analyzing data for school projects, or just organizing your personal tasks. Knowing how to multiply in Excel is a handy skill that will save you time and make your work a lot easier. Go ahead, give it a try, and see what you can accomplish with this newfound knowledge. Happy multiplying!